You may have a burglar alarm to protect your home or hide your wallet from pickpockets in a crowd. What you may not realize is you could be losing money in a different way, from your paycheck.
Wage theft costs Americans more than any other type of theft each year. Consumer correspondent Usher Kusari found even if you fight for what you're owed and win, you still may never get paid.
Asael Espinosa spends his nights on the road delivering pizzas in Chicago.
Me encanta hacer delivery porque la gente está contenta cuando llega su comida.
But on some nights, he says, the longer he works, the less he makes. $4 per delivery.
De casi una hora solamente he hecho 2 deliveries, que son $8. Entonces, si ustedes se dan cuenta, tal vez a lo mejor no estoy ganando ni el mínimo, tal vez.
The pizzeria owner claims drivers are independent contractors, paid by the delivery, not the hour. But Espinosa says he works a scheduled shift, and that he's expected to clean and stock shelves when he's not delivering, without getting paid a dime.
We've found about 24 different ways that employers steal workers. Some are pretty straightforward, some are a little more creative.
Arise Chicago is a group that helps workers through the complicated process of recovering stolen wages.
Often what we see with people who come to us with wage theft cases is, I feel like my employer did this because they were confident they could get away with it.
A worker goes into that factory or goes into the restaurant, every day their tips are stolen, or every day they're not paid overtime. So it adds up and up and up and over time till it becomes billions of dollars.
Natis, escucha! Estamos en la lucha! Natis, escucha!
The drivers say they tried and failed to negotiate with their boss, who declined to talk to us. So the workers are taking their fight public. The point of today's gathering is really to announce that they're filing a lawsuit to try and get those wages for their workers, but also to give the owner of the pizza shop an opportunity to come to the table and try and sidestep this so that there isn't a court case that goes forward. Weeks after the protest, the owner filed a motion to dismiss that lawsuit. Whether it's a court battle or a complaint at the state or federal level, the process can be excruciatingly slow. The enforcement part of it seems to be lagging.
Well, that explains the magnitude of the problem.
U.S. Secretary of Labor Marty Walsh told us his wage and hour division is inundated with tens of thousands of complaints each year. What do you say to people who've been waiting years to get wages that are owed to them, that have been stolen from them?
I would just say hang in there. I mean, our job is to do as quickly as we can to recoup the wages and the money that you're owed, and we're going to continue to fight for you every single day. You know, I'll apologize for the longevity of a case.
In California, for a decision on a claim, workers wait longer than in any other state we looked at, a median of 439 days. And more than half of those who were found to be owed money never got paid. So, one California county is chopping that wait, forcing restaurant owners who've stolen wages to pay up or shut down.
We can revoke their food permit for non-compliance with some of the laws they're required to comply with, including these wage and hour laws.
And that goes a step further than what existed previous to this, or what exists at the state level, right?
It does, and you know, I will say we've been very fortunate because we've had a 100% success rate so far in actually getting businesses who we've reached out to comply without taking that step.
There's also a movement in Washington to pass a bill that would shorten wait times and increase penalties nationwide.
Why do you think there's been a lack of consequences, of accountability for so long?
I think it's the lobby of the business lobby.
Lobbyists who oppose changing federal wage theft law argue it would hurt businesses and benefit trial lawyers more than employees.
We have to extract serious penalties if they are stealing money that is legally owed to a worker.
How hopeful are you that this legislation will get the support it needs to become law?
It's going to be difficult. It is going to be difficult.
For now, it remains largely up to the employee to monitor pay and fight for what's owed.
¿Cuánto tiempo vas a luchar?
No importa cuánto tiempo se tarde, pero vamos a seguir luchando.
Based on the amount of money owed, if wage theft were treated the same way as other forms of theft, at least 21% of the cases we analyzed in California could have been charged as felonies, which might have led to hefty fines or even prison time. I'm Usher Qureshi.
Well, it's possible you could be owed wages without even realizing it. To see if there's money waiting for you, you can find a link to the Department of Labor's searchable database along with an app to help you track your hours. That's all at cbsnews.com.